AfroCon drew more than 300 to Metropolitan Community College. It's the 5th annual event for what organizers call a celebration of Black nerd culture. The one-day event fostered shared love for learning, gaming, comics, and movies. Vendors of color were also featured, along with local panelists. The main goal was inclusivity.
Some fandoms have some issues with being accepting of all people, and we want to make sure that whatever it is that people are into, sci-fi or fantasy, Star Wars or Star Trek, that they are able to enjoy all of those things in a safe space.